On Small Cap Power, we're with Maurice Jackson, a founder of Proven and Probable. So Maurice, for our audience, can you explain what your publication is?
Proven and Probable is for retail investors that are wanting to get education and find the best value propositions in metals, mining, and more. And we accomplish that basically by sharing the merits of owning precious metals and then finding the best value propositions we believe in the natural resource space.
So you just said, the best information, or maybe even like a high quality collection of the information. How do you do that?
We're very selective. So what we do is we streamline who we put on our show. And that's done first by identifying the best people.
Right.
We're looking for people that are serially successful. Then we look for the best projects. And then the right timing of the market. When we put that all together, we believe those are the best value propositions.
Right. So you yourself started, and you were always a retail investor. What sorts of questions do you ask these guys that come on your show?
Depending if it's an issuer,
Right.
we delve deep into the company. One of the things I like to ask is reversionary interest, meaning do you own this project 100%? Very important. Another question I like to ask is change of control fees. Should there be an arbitrage opportunity? Well, who's receiving it? Me, the shareholder, or you, the officer of the company? And also the background. Are you qualified for the task at hand?
Right.
Very centric to what Rick Rule would ask. So we take those questions, we put them together for our subscribers, and we interrogate these guys.
Gotcha.
It's not easy.
Right, for sure. And I invited you here because I want to ask you, as a retail investor yourself, what is your approach? How do you invest? What's your philosophy?
My philosophy is quite simple. The first thing is I discern the difference between currency and money. Money is physical gold, physical silver. I do not want to be naked. I want to own precious metals. A safe allocation, I believe, is 10%, but it varies on the individual.
Right.
I'm more aggressive personally, but 10% is fine. The other aspect of it is, too, and I didn't mention this, is that we do sell precious metals through Miles Franklin Precious Metals Investments. So we practice what we preach. So again, an allocation in precious metals. I also have an allocation personally in real estate, and then I have an allocation again towards the best mining companies that are available.
Right. So you talk, and you are an expertise in both precious metals and mining. What are your comments for both those areas?
Quite simple. First, get some precious metals. Do not look at them as speculative endeavors. It's insurance. It's insurance you never want to use, but if you have it, as you would with any type of insurance, you're glad you have it when you have it. And then you find the speculative companies in the mining sector.
Gotcha.
Quite simple.
Gotcha. Now, for those of us who are new investors, who don't understand the space so much, what is your advice to get started?
I would say on our website, we have a great starter kit, if you will, under an education tab. The education tab allows you to see perspectives from the financial side and from the geological side of the best mining companies, as well as we provide monetary history. So you understand the prudence and merit of having precious metals and the best mining companies, and how you can able to select those.
Right. Now, on the show, when you talk to different experts, different investors like Rick Rule, like Doug Casey, what are some key pieces of advice that you've taken and applied into your own portfolio? Well,
I've already alluded to them. The main one is precious metals.
Right.
Believe it or not, but changing the philosophy for years ago as a retail investor, I was under an impression that there was a currency collapse going to occur any day now, and I wanted to just have precious metals, and I didn't want to have anything to do with currency. Well, I've changed that philosophy over the years, listening to Doug Casey, Rick Rule, and just, again, learning and understanding that this is insurance, and I need to have that insurance, and then focusing again on the speculative aspects of the best mining companies.
Now, lastly, from your perspective, not just as founder of Proven and Probable, but rather as an investor, where is the best position for investors to be in at the current time?
If you're looking at precious metals, you have no allocation at all. I would look at silver and platinum. All the precious metals are on sale, but relative to one another. It is silver, it is platinum, and rhodium. If you don't have, and rhodium, that is an unsung hero there. Rhodium. Once you've satisfied that, then again, look at those mining companies because there's value propositions that are deep.
Right.
And I want to just preface this as well. It's not necessarily gold. I'm looking at graphite, industrial metals, base metals, uranium. It's not just gold-centric at all, no.
Right. Thank you, Maurice, for your time.
Thank you so much.
To learn more from Maurice, make sure to visit Proven and Probable. And of course, to learn more from this conference from other experts like Maurice, be sure to watch more videos on smallcappower.com.